Welcome back to Inside Glory. Todd Grisham alongside my broadcast colleague and the former welterweight champion of the world in glory, Joseph Valtellini, better known as Bazooka Joe. All right, Bazooka, you're our X's and O's guys. No one breaks down kickboxing better than you. We got 2 world title fights coming up at Glory 55 at Madison Square Garden. Let's start with the middleweight championship. Alex Pereira taking on Yusri Belgarawi.
Yeah, and this fight is a rematch, and they had a title fight before, and it was started off with Yusri Belgarawi's pressure. It was really long, he was really attacking Pereira, but Pereira stayed calm, and we saw a different style from him. He stayed relaxed, and he was really using his knees. And to land a knee against a tall Yusri Belgarawi is a tough challenge, but mixed with his boxing, he was able to give Belgarawi a huge cut. Doctors had to stop the fight. But Belgarawi, since that fight, had a good win, gave him a lot of confidence with a knockout, so he's really motivated to get that middleweight title.
And this will be their 3rd matchup right now. It's 1 win apiece, so this is the trilogy, and you can see it live at the Hulu Theater at MSG. Also on that card, the featherweight world championship, Robin van Roosmalen defending against Pech Pannemerong. Van Roosmalen won the first fight, but this is a whole different beast Pech Pannemerong has become.
You see him in his first few fights, that left kick was going to the arm, but in his last few fights, he's doing a good job at changing levels, and that's how he's getting those spectacular knockouts.
And early in his glory career, Pech Pannemerong was almost fighting backwards, just counter-punching. Now he's become more aggressive, he's a pressure fighter, and he looks like a new animal.
Yeah, he wants to finish now, and he's just done an amazing job. His last fight, he came in with a flying roundhouse, and he's just putting spectacular knockouts out, but Robin van Roosmalen's pressure is second to none. Van Roosmalen's plan is he's going to keep walking forward, he's going to counter, try to get Pech Pannemerong against the ropes and unload those power shots. Man, this is a fight that I think all the Glory fans are excited to see again.
And then from New York City, we head to Denver, Colorado. Then we go off to China for the 2nd time in company history. Then back to the United States for Chicago. And then late September, we're back in Amsterdam. Some of the big names we can expect to see, obviously, Rico Verhoeven.
Yeah, he looked good in his fight with the Brestovac, so I'm sure that momentum is going to carry on to this fight.
Artem Vakhitov hasn't fought in 2018. He's our light heavyweight champion and perhaps the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites to watch because he's so technical, and even since his hand injury, which is causing him a lot of problems, why we haven't seen him in a little bit, but he's been working his southpaw, and even in his last fight, he can do anything, man. He's just so talented.
And one of the best fighters in Canada and in the world, Simon Marcus, thinks he's ready for a title shot.
Yeah, Simon Marcus is consistently getting better with that strong Muay Thai background. He's improved his boxing, and man, he had a vicious knockout in his last fight.
So many other big names I can't wait to see back in a glory ring. The Wilness brothers, of course. Dustin Jacoby, the injured American middleweight, is due to return. Tiffany Van Soos wants to get back in the win column after losing her world title. So much to get excited about as 2018 winds on for Glory Kickboxing.
Are you ready for glory?